watch it. Y'all watch it. You ready? Hello, hello, hello. I fell asleep. I have a crazy day. Oh dear. Geordie Byron coming in with whoop, whoop, whoop. I wonder if it still reads those messages out. Let's have a look. Otherwise, I would have to go and reset that because I think that might be an issue again. Sub hype. Look at this. 11 months. Wow. That is absolutely amazing. Can we do 11 of those? Can we do it? Can we do 11? Let's have a look. Let's get them sub hypes thrown in. Oh, 50's dropped one in there as well. Look, a different one just so I can do more. There we go. Wow, now that is good. It only works for mods. Wow. I'm going to have a look at this. Oh, Mr. C. Hello, 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 hello. Do you know what? I've got to liken this music the way it is. It's kind of... Oh, dear. Do you know what? I said to the good lady, you know, I'll sit here and I know that I will fall asleep. Mr. DJ Money, how are you? Okay, right. This music gets you all hyped, ready for war. It's kind of that kind of thing. DJ, how are you, sir? I've been tired. Do you know what, guys? Right, look. A few minutes. Now, the hands are praying. I've only got 2 days left and I break up for a whole week. Yes, I know I'm away, I'm abroad, but guess what? Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. So looking forward to that. So, okay, right, back to the game in hand. If I remember rightly, I'll need to just set my headphones so I can hear what's going off. We did a mad rush, didn't we? If I remember rightly. We did a mad rush to get to a new island. I think we made it over to the new island, and that's when I realised the time. And what did I have to do? Yeah, you guys will be all right without me just for 1 week, I'm sure. Just for 1 week. I'm going to try and stream. I think what I'm going to try and do, I don't really like to make promises that I can't keep, but I'm going to try and do longer streams while I'm off. Because the thing I have found is that I want to play these games due to restraints, which is work. I have to come off at certain times to get up early in the morning. So I don't know what you've done, Geordie. You know my chat, yet you still go and try to, I'll use this word rightly, annoy Moodbot. Why, I do not know, but you do. Okay, so water. I did the water distill, didn't I? Yes. Why am I not getting no water? Oh, come on, guys. It's not giving me any water. Don't say I've placed it in the wrong place, because it should. I should. Right, we have a Houston. We have a problem. 50's getting no water. Oh, hang on. What's that about? That's full. Water still 5, but it's full. Yeah, I'm getting no water. Do I have to craft the coconut? No, because I've done that to build it. We did all this before I Right, we'll leave that for a minute and we'll find out what's going on. I'm doing good myself, just finished my finals for school and have my prom on Saturday. Hey, that's where you can let... Oh, we got some water. That's where you can let your hair down and enjoy the fact that you spent all that time studying. Right, so we're on this island. We've only just landed. I haven't explored it. Look at the time. Have a look what time it is. So we're going to have time to explore. I don't need the fire on at the moment. Food. Do I have food? We have got some crabs. I did see some crabs somewhere. Let's go and do that. Oh, that's what Geordie's doing. Geordie's trying to spam me. Please read this, Mr. 50. It took me 50 years for this to look this good. I read it. I didn't read it out, but I did read it the first time, Geordie. Do you have proms where you are? We do now. We never used to. We never used to have proms at DJ, but now well, when I was at school, we didn't have proms. We used to have what's called an end of year disco. I'm back from the early days when horse and carts were on the streets, and we used to have a thing called end of year. What is it called? End of year discos. It does look the countdown, Kempy. The countdown that you see, you know what that countdown's for, and you're right. It doesn't look like I'll be here, but I will be around. Don't worry. I will be around doing something. Do not panic. Do not panic, sir. It's all good. Right, okay, so it's food. Right, let me go and get some crabs. I need to get some food. The 50+ gamer is ready for stream. Y'all watch it. Why can't... Oh, you are kidding. You're telling me I can't get... You're joking if I can't pick crabs up with that. I must be able to. No, so I can't get crabs with that now. That is weird. I've got to just test this out. No, I can't. The game is so trying. Let's try this. Do something else. The game is so trying. Let's try this. I need to know why it will not let me. Let's try that instead. I like getting them. Bleed it. Will you just stay still? That is weird. How did I get the crabs last time, guys? Because this is a pain in the backside. The game keeps getting updated. Right, let's get some fish. I need to catch something quickly. I've got to get something. He is going to starve to death. I don't understand that. I've always got crabs by either one of these two implements. Now I can't get anything. Get deeper into this water. Yeah, but you don't use your knife straight away. You can hook them up. You can hook them up and then get them. What I used to do. But for some reason, the game keeps changing on me. Oh, there we go. I think I must just chill out. Wow, I went quite far out to get them. Right, let's get some. I don't even have a smoker. I need to get some wood and all things like that. So let's just have a look at the game so far. Let's have a look. Not got many. Let's get the game saved while I can. So how is everybody? Life doesn't begin until 40. Whoa. Tell you what, when's mine going to start? When is my life going to start? That's what I always say. I don't have a knife, so let's get a knife done. I can't use that one. I've got to go for the... So because I'm on a new island, I've got to more or less look for a lot of different things now. Okay, have a look at this. I need lashing. It's going to take a while to do with this. If I can find yucca, then I can probably... Let's get wood. I've got to go and scavenge and get stuff. Chops, how are you? I have to remember that I've only just come onto this island, and if I'm looking at how I was playing it before, when I had all those... Right, let's get that put back. Right, so let's start looking at what I've got to dump things. Okay, wood. Get the stones in that picked up. There's a lot here at the moment. See what we can get. It's not carrying a lot at the moment. It looks like we're going to have to leave this island very soon. We'll put those here. Don't think we need to fire at the moment anyway until I've got the smoker. I've got to get a smoker built as well. Have a look what I'm looking at for water. Need so much stuff. Lashing I need. No yuccas anywhere. This looks like a smaller island than the one I was on. Oh, this island is really small. Okay, so there's hardly anything on here. Right. Looks like I'm going to have to do this. It's food that I'm interested in at the moment, so I need to get this thing built. Tom, then potatoes are here. Why, I don't know. Right, so we need one more, and then I can look at crafting this lashing and see what we can get. There we go. There's one right by the box. I'm going to look what's in that box. If I've got any... No, I didn't want to pick it up, but guess what? Ah, there we go. So there is a knife in there. Okay, we have a knife. Get this crafted. Okay, so let's look out. I need wood, structure. I just need 3 lots of wood and stone, and I can get that done. Get that smoker built. Stones are over here. Oh, please. I still get annoyed with what this thing can. It can only carry so much. Tools, I'll put here. Let's just drop that. That's got a fish on the end as well. We can use that. That I'll drop. I'll get into the game as I wake up. That's what the problem is. I'm just waking up, guys, so I apologise if I'm hitting wrong buttons and things like that. Right, so we need wood. Where did I put my wood? You? Oh, in fact, somebody said you can use your knife. Where are you? Come on. Aha! Thank you. Do you know what's annoying? What's the difference between this and using a piece of wood? But it's telling me I can't use a piece of a spear, when I would rather use the spear and go at distance. So what's that saying now? You need a fire pit. I've got one. So you've got to go near the fire pit. Wow. Let's do that. Okay. Crafting. Production. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this. Have a look. Where's that? Does it matter how it goes? Here we go. Right. So we've got that done. Let's put this down as well. Where's the rest of my tools? Where did I put my tools? Guys, where did I put my tools? Here we go. Let's drop that. Right, okay, we'll get the fire started with one piece of wood. Let's go and collect some stuff while we're here. Right. Wow. You little bugger. I don't mind getting bitten by them because they don't really harm you. Go Sip. Good evening. Oh, it's going to be a long evening for me, I can tell. Stop it. Wow, how close do you have to be? Unless it's telling me I've got too many. Right, let's go back. Why is there just not the right tool? Can you not walk and slash? You can not. But what happens is, unless they light up, you don't seem to be able to hit them as easy as you used to be able to. I mean, I'm believing that as the game's advancing, they're making it difficult, which is probably understanding. That's what I believe. Right, so I need more wood. I think that's what it is. Got to get more wood and get the fire going. There's not as much resources on this one. Not a lot around. I'm going to have to check all these shipwrecks. Look for bits. There's plenty of wood to be got hold of here. Plenty of wood. But I need to craft the right tools first. Right. I need something to eat. I'm getting weak. Okay, let's get this on the fire. Let's get some food. Leave me alone. Right, let's get that done. Okay. Dan Rooms, how are you? I'm going to move myself out the way in a bit. Right, there we go. Okay, got fire. We have got fire. So let's get these.
Oh, gross.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that. It's only the fish that you can do that with as well. So let's get the fish done as well. Just remembering. Okay, right. Where's the fish? Did I drop the fish somewhere? Yes, I did. You see, I've updated the graphics card, and I'm still seeing. Well, do you know something? When you talk about things like that, it's a wonder they still allow stuff like that to go on. Right, let's go through here. Right, okay. Let's stand up. That might be an idea. Will it allow me to attach these? Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Aha. 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 Right, let's get that done. Will he last, though? While they're cooking, let's have a look and see what's around. Okay. So the more tools I get, I can craft different things. So let's have a look. I need lashing and 2 of those. So let's get some more lashing. There is not a lot on here. There's hardly anything. I'm going to have to leave this island as soon, more or less as soon as I've got on it. I kind of get in the point where I do so. That's going to be your decision though. That. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Right, let's get that it. Right, that's something. Not a great deal, but it's something. Wow, there is hardly anything on here. Right, they're done. Just have a quick... Fortnite, how are you? Can't believe that actually worked this time. I know you never, what you say, you never class them as friends if they're bullying. They're never friends. Ugh. Gross. Right. That's cooked. That's not cooked. Eat that. Eat that. Eat that. Eat that. So we've got one going. Okay, keep that fire going because it's gonna get dark soon. We've got stones. I still, you know, the thing about it now on this island, there is not enough stuff to make what I need to make, so I'm going to have to move on to another island. Why do I not see any more lashing? I mean, sorry, any more. There we go. It's a lovely idea to survive, but you need the stuff to survive with. What have we got here? Oh, okay. You know something? It would have been nice if there was something a little special down here. But there is nothing. That would have been nice if there was something just that little bit special in that gap. Wow. See, you can't. See, you can't. You just can't do it. It's baffling. It is baffling, that is. Here we go, look, that. Okay, for food, get some of this going. Right, so just need to make the fibre and one of those, so we'll do that now. So I've got a refined axe. Let's get that refined axe done. Okay, we have a refined axe now. So So we can chop trees down. At the moment, whatever I've got left, I will put on here. Which is 1. Wow. Let's get some trees down. We'll take, to be fair, I'll take these 2 down here. Will give me a bit of a open area. So how we're doing, guys? Oh, they're all cooking good. This is gonna, I knew it would fall right. Oh, I've got to get rid of that soon. Get this down. We're going to get a bit of wood off this. Clear the area, which is going to take a bit of time. And I'm just going to timber. And I'm just going to move myself slightly over to the left here. Get over there, 50 in the corner. There you go. Right, let's get this lot done. Takes some doing this. I have to look at the time because I need to sleep at the best time, isn't it, as well? Okay, we've only got... Let's get this done first so I can get water in the morning. Right, that's going to fill that. We've got wood. Get the wood. We'll put the wood over. You see the idea now? Let's get rid of this thing. It's such a pain. Right, get rid of this. Take this one off. I think I'm going to have to sleep. I've got food for the morning, but I'm going to have to sleep because 21 I was told is the best time to sleep. Fire will still be going, I should think. We'll get this taken off. I'll have a look in 1 second. Oh, we got a coconut out of that as well. So that's totally full. Okay, doing okay on that. Can't get this out of the way, so I'll drop. We'll drop these here. Wow. I love the way this. I love the way it does this. I have to drop what I'm holding in order to put these down. So let's get the wood here in front of. Okay, wood's gone. Hatchet's up. Get this picked up. We've got quite a bit of farm there. I want that get that coconut up. That's going to roll away. No, thank you. Let's drop, right, food. I'll have to drop the coconuts in here because they roll away. Right, then I'm going to have to sleep. It should be that time that I need to sleep. Let's have a look. Yep, let's sleep. Have a look at this picture that I've been sent. That's nice. Oh, why do you guys do that? No killing rabbits tonight. No, I'm not going to wind you up tonight. But yeah, that's nice. It looks a nice little just lodge in that picture a second. Let's just have a look. I want to check something. What's that picture of? Olimers. Whoa. Yeah, that looks nice. Nice little setup you got there, young man. Olimers, not normally my taste, but you know, each to their own, we'll say. Right. Get the fire going again. It looks nice. 55 inches, nice TVs. I mean, I sell them all day long, but they're nice. Right, okay. Do I need to eat? I should need... he's not... To be fair, he's not that hungry, but he does need water. So, we're going to have to make a decision here on which island I visit next. See, I don't know the idea. I'm not sure if I was on that one. I think that looks nice, that one over there, look. That looks nice. Okay, get this lot done. Another coconut. They actually do a 75 inch as well, to be fair, you know, now. I'd say wait for Black Friday and see what you can get, but I don't know with televisions. I mean, I see them all day long, and I don't really think that anything larger than probably I'd say anything like a 55 is probably large enough for any living room. And it also depends on the size of your living room, because I've been to some houses and I really don't like when you walk in and they've got this great big TV on the wall, and you know what? There's hardly anything else in the room. I don't like when the television dominates the room. That's what I don't like. Right, so food. We can eat coconuts. Yeah, 70 inches, so huge. I don't know if you can get them that size though, Kets, to be honest. I really don't know if you can get tellies at that size, 150 inch, unless it's the whole of one wall, which is theoretically a projector. I would call that a projector. Physics in this game is still good. Right, only two at one go, we were told. So let's put these... Right, so food resources. Let's go... Food resources can go just here then. And put them by the bed. Right, okay. Save. Depends on the size of the room though, Mr. C. If you haven't got the correct size of the room, you can't do most of that. Time for me to cut myself with a shaver, always happening. Wow. Alright, if I had that kind of money, I would probably do a bit more than spend it on a TV, to be honest. Right, look at the time. How... I think I can go. Let's take this as well. Let's take my spear and I can go in search of... Right. Get rid of those. I'm going to go in search of stuff. Where was that ship? One over there. Oh my god. That, no. What size house would you have? Wow. They do look nice, I've got to be honest. If you had the room... I'm just... sorry about this, guys. Look, I've just seen the top picture. Oh my god. At the 50 at the cinema. Woo! That'd be brilliant. That would be good. Can I get these fish a little easier? Right, I've got that one. I did, when I first was shown how to do this, I think I did better the first time round. God damn, they're hard to get hold of. There we go. The 50 plus game is ready for stream. Y'all watch it. The Shark, thank you very, very much for the host. Much appreciated, sir. How are you? Good evening. Wow. Right, let's have a look how many I've got there now. Get this one. There we go. Good evening, Sharky. I nearly caught one of you. Right, okay, we need to get rid of that. Just do this. Oh, I've got quite a bit there. Wow, look at this. I did a lot better than I thought. I just want to check the durability on that. 11%, so that's not going to last. We need to get another knife. Okay. There's a lot of food here.
Oh, it's disgusting.
It is disgusting, but guess what? It's going to keep you alive, young man. Right, I think that's it. Okay, let's have a look. Bit of a cluttered area I've created until I can get rid of... We've only got that one. How do you work out which one's the cooked one now? Look at that. I love the way it does this. Right, let's attach those. Okay, let's find some way to put these. Do a rock anyway. We'll drop them here. That's the cooked one, so we'll get that eat. I don't like the way it doesn't separate the cooked ones from the raw. Get this chopped up, get it out of the way. It should separate them, to be honest, so that you can decipher the cooked ones from the raw meat. You'll have to explain that one a little bit better. %, 11%. So they're done. That just gives you a stick, which I don't really want. You see, there's not a lot, there isn't a lot on this island, is there really, guys? Oh, wow. Lashing I've got, which is what I need. Let's take that box anyway, because I can use it for storage. There's nothing else in here. Okay. I think I'm quite safe over here because there's no snakes. Just drop that there. And let's put this box here. The idea is, from what I've seen, you can actually... What does that mean? Does that mean the food's burning or something? So one of them I will keep all tools in. We can put flare gun in there. Bandage, I'll leave the bandage in. Oh, okay, so what's that mean? That's all that will hold. So this one we can use for tools. Hey, not bad. Look at how many slots are left in that. Let's have a look. Storage. Give me the slots on that. That's what it's not doing. Lashing I've got. Water he needs. that means let's get that stocked up. Okay, so we're fully stocked up on there. Let's get the game saved. Ah! Say hello to my little friend. Need you. Let's save the game. Wonderful. And then we'll look at... Okay, so let's go exploring. Let's see what I can explore. Okay, what's around here? How do you work out where the shipwrecks are? Let's have a look. As well as be careful of Sharky. The shark's out here somewhere. We need to be careful of him. See, that's all it is. There's nothing there of any importance. The shark, thank you for those bits. You would have thought there'd have been a little bit more. There's nothing else around here. No, nothing. Right, it's getting dark anyway, so we need to... heading back. I want to go out over there and see what that is, but I'm not going to do that this late. Crab meat. Can't pick that up. Get this put here. Let's have a look. Okay. Drop this here. He's not he's not hungry at all, look. I think I'm going to build something. Let's build a structure. I think that's the reason I came here. Oh no, come on guys. Climb behind the tree, where? I think on the other island I didn't even bring my torch, because I'm sure I had a torch. Sure I had a torch. Wow. Drop that there. They need to do something about that, I think. Because you should still be able to transfer something from one hand to the other. You should be able to do that. Right, so where are we at? We've got that, we've done this. What else can I craft, if any? Oh, okay, we'll do the crude hammer. Do the crude hammer. I think that should allow me to build something else. Wood. Wow, I just, honestly, it is so annoying. Let's get them done. Let's take care of this. Got plenty of food. Countdowns for the next follower's birthday. Mag, I'm going to call you that, I remember now. I'm not going to go through the rest. Yeah, it's just for the next follower's birthday. Fomite, how are you? Fomite or Fomit? I'll go Fomite. How are you? Right, so have I got food up there? Let's have a look. We have food up there, I'm sure. What is this? Ketz is up to his old tricks again. Oh, gosh. Ketz is doing his Photoshop. Honestly, what you like? He's doing his Photoshop on me. Right, so I'm fully healthy there, right. Right, so we've got, if I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this world. So I've got a hammer now. Say again? Ah, I can. I just never went to church. Oh dear. Okay, let's have a look. Corrugated foundation. 4 lots of corrugate. Let's go for, we'll do this. If I'm going to build something, guys, where should I build it so it looks kind of, we'll go for, we'll go just by these trees here, because I'm going to take those trees down. Right, so we'll do that. I just want to build something on a bit of a structure. Oh, that's not good, Geordie. Photoshop. Undeveloped photos. Oh, undeveloped. Wood foundation. Wood foundation. See, the only difference with this when you're building stuff, you can't... Oh, that's better. That level. You can't... Let's get rid of that hammer for a start. Or do you have to have the hammer up in order to do that? Because, you know what? You can't see. You have to have the hammer. And you just can't see what you're doing when it comes to... the actual... I need to get wood first. That would help 50, wouldn't it? That's right, that's level. I just want a square area if I can build a bit of a foundation somewhere. So that won't go there, but that will go there. So I can't take this tree down. I wonder I can't get it just on this area here. Well, it looks like dinner's ready. Not really hungry, so I'll leave it there. Oh, it's not if I had a hammer song, is it? 'Cause I'm not gonna, yeah, I've kind of, what I've done, because I couldn't judge the distance, I needed it to come forward just a little bit, because look at this. I can't take that down whatever happens. Pete Seeger. So it was Pete Seeger that sang it, did he? If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. Can't I manipulate that and just get one in there? Let's have a look. Whether it be a different structure. I just want to make something a little bit more adventurous here on this island, so that I can travel to another. See, that's not going to go. I want something that's going to form around. It won't do it. It just won't do it because of that tree. Look at that. That would have been perfect. It would have been perfect, but it won't do it, look. Can't build there. Something is blocking the way. Just that one tree. And I can't chop it down. So it looks like I'm going to have to come out this way further. I want a structure that's got 4. And I can't do it because of that. Oh, 50, you've messed this up, haven't you? In fact, if I go up and do it from that side, I can probably just make it look a walkway. So I'll have to create a walkway and then put it on this area here. That's what I'm going to have to do. Yep, 50 is going to have to redesign. I'm going to do a what's it called? A tropical hut. Yeah, let's just get it off here. Ah, so I could have, okay. No, I'm not doing no what you call it. Let's just do that. How much wood does it use? How much wood does it use, this thing? Oh, it takes a lot of wood, guys. Do it on the right, and then just one here, and I think I'm done on that. I'm going to create some stairs from here. I'll move this. Let's get that picked up. While they're growing, let's get them picked up. What time is it? No, I'm going to work through the night on this one. The one thing I wanted to do as well was I wanted to create that bird catching thing as well, didn't I? Have a look at that and see what I need for that. That's lashing again. Yeah, that's lashing, isn't it? Sure it is. Consumable. Was it in consumable? Crafting. Oh, it's that one. The bird snare. 3 lots of lashing, which is difficult anyway. There's not a lot on here, and I'm using it for water as well. Also the fish trap, which, to be honest, the fish trap can't work that thing out. I have to look into that in a bit more. Can't work that one out for the life of me, the fish trap. I still need lashing and one of... I'll do that now anyway, because the idea is I'm going to be looking at a refined knife, because this thing has only got something like about 5 or 6% left in it anyway. And I've only got 2. Oh, the fire's gone out. 50, you've let the fire go out. And you've got to drop something now. Get this stocked up. I can't do that. There's so much you've got to do in the sense of keep on top of what wood you've got, the palm leaves. I've got to take a tree down again, which I'll have to take this one down. Got 58% just so that I can get some water. Timber. Pie. The pie is something that will not elude me. I think what it is, if I create a decent structure somewhere, I will start looking for that. You have to you can harvest. Oh, come on. I do get so annoyed that the fact is you cannot switch hands. It's ridiculous. Drop that. They must have no end of people complaining about that you can't switch hands. Doesn't make sense. You see? Why is it it will not just allow you to move that one to that? You have to drop something. You've got to drop something. You have to drop something. Dan Rooms is back. All clean shaven. Ready for the ladies. We'll still go looking for... Might as well eat them. I'd not be able to pick them up. Oh gosh, that's a novelty. But you know what? Oh god, he can pick them up, but guess what? He can't eat them. Wow. Oh, let's just ignore that for a minute. He's not that hungry. The time... early hours. Now, the fish, to be honest... What would you rather me do? Would you rather me kill fish or rabbits? I would say fish. That's okay. I ain't got no wood to even make a torch, so let's get this. The idea is there's no slugs or worms out here though, is there? So the next best thing is fish, or you can kill crab. The difference is the crab, they bite. They don't harm you, they just give you a little nick, which is okay. For me, I'd rather go after the fish. That's what I would rather do. Okay, we've got plenty of wood there now. That can sit there for now. You can go on there. That's okay. Food, how am I doing for food? Food, I'm not too bad. Let's save. Oh, that is out of order. That is. 1%. That's how bad it is. I'd need to make that knife. Where did I drop that? There it is. See, the idea is it's about making a lot of things so that you've got... Right, so we've got another one now, because that... %. Let's replace that one now. So we've got the refinder knife there. Just trying to work out what the next best thing would be. So steps is what I need. Let's see if I can create some steps here. Oh, let's get that first. Can I get that one as well? Nozerbox is here. How are you, sir?
You ready?
From Mixer. Guys, can we say hello to Nozerbox? A really good and close friend of mine. Streams on Mixer. We can't do a shout out to Mixer, which we can't do. I haven't even had the time or the chance to watch you, you know, with work, but I am off and I'm gonna definitely hassle you in your stream, sir. I have to. How are you anyway? Show support to Nozerbox, guys. I want you to say hello to him. He's a really good guy. He is a streamer. If you're not or haven't been over to Mixer, have a look. He's a PUBG, and I can say this now, he's a PUBG king, and he is now trying his hand at Fortnite, guys. I was watching him and he's trying his hand at Fortnite. I won't say how good he is, but you know, it's worth a watch. Oh, come on, 50, you're going to have to drop some stuff here. Let's get that built. Get some stairs built here. Let's have a look what we can build. Get some stairs done. Here we go. Oh, you need lashing still. I need lashing for the stairs, so we'll get them done. How are you, Nozer? I've got no... You see, the idea is I've got no resources like I had on the other island. I'm looking high and low for stuff. You know what? You know what makes me laugh? Oh my god! What are they? Are they hordes? Hang on a sec, just a second. DM me, Nozza. Just DM it to me. I'm just going to have a look at this because, oh my god, it's the eyes that are doing me, Kets. The eyes are absolutely amazing. The eyes, how did you do that? I don't have eyes like that in real life. Wow. Oh my god, that is absolutely cruel. That is cruel. Right, I'm going to try. I need to get some lashing because I want to get some stairs to this place. Have a run around. Oh, come on. No. The crabs don't like me. Oh, that's... Wow. And what... You're going to have to come in and see me and explain that all to me, you know, Nozza. You're definitely going to have to come in and see me and explain that. Because it looks really, really, really important. It really does. Honestly, I'm looking at it now. It looks the business, but you'll have to pop in and see me. I break up from work. Why is it not... What is this? What am I doing? Do you know something? Oh! Look! Pie pie! Oh my god! And I can't pick it up! I have pie pie. So I need to harvest that. Right, okay. We're onto something. We are onto something. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. I was looking for this all on the other islands and couldn't find it. I come over here and pie pie's there right in my face. I can't believe we found it, you know. And we found it on the island. Yeah, but you say well done. I stumbled across it trying to get the bloody crab. And the thing about it is, it's on the island where we don't have a snake, so it's not as if I need it. But if we can harvest it, that'll be great. Okay. Let's get rid of some of this wood. Go. Let's get the pie pie. And then I'm going to try and... I have to work out now how to harvest it. Where's the pie pie? Right, okay, so we've got it. We have pie pie. Now I need to make a grow bed. Okay, we're going to get this done, guys. And we're going to get this I'm saving it. Oh, you are joking. More pie pie. Like a bus. Okay, watch this. The stuff's all over this island. Okay, and it looks a bit of a mess, don't it, the island? So let's have a look at what I can craft in the sense of what tool would I need to craft the grow bed. I'm classing it as a grow bed because I can't remember the name itself. Let me get rid of some of this stuff that I've got. I'm getting all excited now. Get rid of some of these stones so I can free up. And do I need to eat? God, I need water. Water is essential. So water's essential. I've got to chop it. I'm going to have to chop a tree down in order to get... I've got to just take a tree down. Let's have a look. This one can come down. Here we go. Let's take this down. Just so that I can get some more leaves for to make water. But yeah, I'm going to look at this pie. I've got to look at harvesting that timber. Coconuts you can roll away. Get that done. I not get killed by crabs, Nozzer. That won't happen. Right. Also gives you a bit of fern. Right, the storm's coming. This is why I need shelter as well. We need wood. Keep the fire going. Oh, again, we've got to drop something. Do not drop the pie. Whoa! That is some storm! So this is why I need the shelter. So I am going to work on the shelter. Okay, let's get that coconut fixed up. Wow. I don't... Look at this. I don't think you can boil the water, Meg. Because I'm trying to work out what structures I can build. Now have a look at this. I have to have a hoe, don't I? Excuse the expression. I've got to do this hoe. Once I've done the hoe, I can then look at doing the grow bed. So what do I have when it comes to... I need to get some lashing. More lashing. Sorry about the weather, guys. It's just how it is on this island. How many days am I here? Let's have a look. 12 days. Oh, here we go, look. The yuck has come back when I don't need it. In fact, let's do this. We'll use... Oh, come on. We'll use the axe on the yucca just to save my there we go. It would be nice for me if the stuff... Wow, that is one storm. Oh, we've got fish here that I haven't even dealt with, look. I've got that much food. Look at this, I've got so much food. It's unbelievable the amount of food I've got. Let's turn it down in it. It's a bit loud in this room. There we go. We've got tons of food at the moment. Right. So I need to craft the hoe. Get that lashing done Let's get stone. Let's drop the coconut. Pick the stone up. The shark. I haven't got the game. I'm looking at it, but I don't, like you say, I've bought PUBG. What else have I bought? I've got PUBG, I've got Fortnite, I've got all them. I've not even played the games yet. I've not played any of them. I've only looked at Fortnite. I've never played it, and I'm going to try and say that, look, I only get limited time off, and I want to do so much, but I just don't seem to have or can find the time. That's the problem with me. I've been meaning to get in contact with Blame Kets and do. There's so much that I want to do with Kets at the moment. Excuse the expression. The games that I've got, there's so much I want to do. It is, you know, however you look at it, Lashard, it really is. There's so much I want to do. There's so much I want to stream. I just don't have the time. I was looking at it today. I spend 9 hours at work. I come home, I only spend 6 hours in the house before I have to go to bed. So you do the math. Mag, don't waste time on Fortnite. I've not played it. Well, I have played it. I got killed as soon as I went into the game, but I understand what you're saying. But for me, I would like to have the opportunity to not necessarily learn it, but just try it. That's what I'd like to do. I would like to try it. More lashing. Where's the other one? There, let's put them together. Right. Get rid of that. I would like to try it at least. Yeah, Geordie, you've offered to show me it, but like I keep saying, it's the time. It's the time. I get tired. I try to stream as often as I can. I come home. I was sat in here today, yeah. I'd had something to eat. I've been at work, and I thought to myself, I wanted to go on at 7 o'clock. My chair is very relaxing, so I can put it into like a relaxing state while I was just watching another streamer. Before I knew it, it was 7:45 when I woke up. I know it's only like 45-minute nap, but it just goes to show that I needed it. I needed to have that little bit of rest, and that's the problem. I'm not getting enough rest when I go to bed. I will finish the stream here around about 10:30, 11:15. I have to go to bed. I'm back up again at 6 in the morning to get ready to go to work. Sometimes it's too much, and I'm kind of feeling it now because there's a hell of a lot to do at work. That's the problem I have. So until I break up, until I have this holiday and I get a little bit of rest, you won't really get the best out of 50 at the moment. You're not getting the best out of me because you've noticed I've been tired. My streams have only been like 2.5 hours. I've not the longest stream I've done this month was 4 hours, which is for a streamer nothing. It's nothing when you think about it. I've never, in the 2 years that I've been streaming, I have never done an all-day stream. The longest stream I've ever done has been 7 hours. That's the longest stream I've done. Did I get the hoe? No, I don't think. I've got to drop some tools. I want to build the hoe. But I am going to try and change things, guys. I really am. I've got to. I really want to change things. Let's just check the fire. I want to keep that going. Oh, you muppet. See? Press the button. You know what makes me laugh with that button? You have to press and hold it. But when I tap it... No, you didn't hear a 24-hour stream. You definitely didn't hear that. I'd probably do something like a 12-hour stream to get me into it, but I wouldn't do a 24-hour stream at the moment. I don't even have the ability to do a stream like that. Oh, you guys. Oh, come on, is this fine? Oh, there, I can say that took a while to get sorted, that one. Right, I'm going to try and concentrate on looking at this, getting this hoe built, so that getting the hoe so that I can get this grow bed thing done. If... Oh no, look, do you know what? Kets is on one of his Photoshop streams. Do you know what, Kets? You're amazing. What, a 96-hour stream? Come on. Honestly. Right, so we've got 2 lots of lash in there. Let me just look at what I need to get this hoe first, guys. So all I need is another one of... I can do it? Right, one of those. Lashing. And I should get some... I think I need wood. Yep, I just need 1 piece of wood and I can do that. Okay, let's get that done. Right, so we've got the crude hoe. Right, now let's have a look if I can... Have a look. Why could I see it last time and now I can't see it? Crafting. Will it be under... That's it. No, you see? Why is it that I don't see it now? Don't want vehicles. Farming, there we go. It's in a right funny place. So I need 2 lots of corrugated farming plot. Planked farming plot would do me. So I've got to get 2 lots of planks or wood. If I get, let's see if I can find 2 lots of corrugated. Let's see if I can find them. I know there's something on the island. I've got 1 here, and I think there was another one somewhere. I'll get the planks anyway. I just want to get this sorted out, so I can get this pie done. So, drop that there for now. I'm going to search the island. What time is it? Right, I need to get some food. Actually, I'm going to ignore that. Just do a quick run around the island and see if I can find anything, any more corrugated. No, it's going to get dark soon, so be careful. 50. There's no more. Oh, there it is. I knew I'd seen one somewhere. But I might be able to do the corrugated one. Right, let's go across. Oh, 50. Don't drop it. Go across the island. Okay, right. Get this done. Is that Kale? How are you? And the notifications are working, because if anybody new comes into this chat, it is notifying. We've had 2 new people in the chat, guys. Can we say hello? Thank you, Empire. Right, okay, so let's get this done now. Get the hoe. Let's do this. It's night time. What else do I need? Oh, yes! Right, where are we going to put it? Now we've got to find somewhere to put this. I'm going to put it... Wow, let's put it here. Farming plot. H to clear. Here we go. O to clear. don't understand that now. What's that about? Oh, right, okay. Right, okay, so what do I do? Got to get water. I don't know if I've got to put water in it or something in it. Farming plot. It's... What do I need to do here? Help, guys. Help's needed. That would be whole to clear from whatever's growing in it. So let me just try this. Oh, wonderful. Oh, guys. So it'll only hold one lot of pie. We have now planted pie. Oh my god. But I think it needs water. So how do I transport water into there? I need to find a I have to build a container. And I think you use the coconut for that, don't you? Have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Building. Crafting. Consumable. Water skin I can't do. Coconut flask. Would I be able to fill it with air? I can't do the clay thing. There's no clay I can do. I would have to do that. I wonder if you can fill it up with a coconut flask. I'm going to try that and just see. It's worth a go. If I can fill it up with a coconut flask, that might be alright. Right, let's try that. So, coconut and lashing. Right, let's do that. I love the way it puts you right somewhere else when you go back into it. Consumables. Right, now let's see if I can get water in this thing. I don't want to drink the water. Coconut flask. How do I fill it? Hold to collect. Can't hold any more water. Oh, so it comes with water, does it? That's not bad. Right, let's try this. Oh. Yes. Wonderful. Thank you very much. But I've now got to build another one of these. Only holds one sip. Get that filled up. Oh, this is going to be great, this is. I've got to build another still collector, because if I'm using water for that... Right, let's see if I can get another one. Oh, so save the game as well. Save. Time is it? Right, I need food, and I should already have food here. Here we go. Right, let's get something at. He's going to be a right fat git. Let's get these. I've got some fish somewhere that needed harvesting as well. Just want to get the food prep going as well.
Oh, it's disgusting.
It does when you look at it like that. You'd have thought it would have held a lot more than that. Right, okay, so let's get this put on the... Right, so we've got a bit of food going. I need to do another still, so I need rocks, which I've got. I've got to go and see if I can get any more rocks. Plenty of crab meat. There's plenty of food. I'm not worried so much about food. It's just the resources that I seem to have an issue with. So I've got no rocks. And there's no way that you can create the rocks here either. I've only got 2 that I can see. And what would I need? I've got 2 rocks. I think I need more than 2 rocks. It's classed as a tool, isn't it? Well, actually, it's a structure. Come on, 50. Get with the program. I need 3 rocks. Palm leaves, lashing, tarpaulin. So tarpaulin I've got. Rocks I don't have 3. So that's going to be an issue for me to do another one of those. I'll just have to take my time with it, to be honest. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm so pleased. I keep checking on my pie. Look at that. Look at that. Just one plant on its own. I think looking at where I am at the moment, I could work on the structure. Get some food. Let's look at keeping the food bay going. I'm just looking for more crabs at the moment, because if I can keep the food stocks up, as soon as it gets to a certain time of the day, I'm going to go fishing, and I'm going to try and head out to that wreckage just there and see if I can find anything useful. Have a look at this fire, because I haven't checked that, have I? Right, that needs looking at as well. Thank you. Let's put the food down. Just keep that fire going. I think it only needs... So the food's cooked. I've got to use this to... I don't know how that would work though, because even if I built a water still on top of the farming plot, it wouldn't let the water run into there because it captures it in that thing. I can see your logic in that straight away, Dev, and it seems like a... What happened to the pie? It's gone. It's gone. I can't... Wow. It says pie farming, but I don't see the actual one plant that I had. Okay, let's not worry about that so much. Can I put another... I wanted to put another one in there. Have a look. See what it will do. Alter plant. So what happened? Alright, so there must be one in there. I just can't see it, and I'm just concerned that it's disappeared. Right, we've got a bit of a mess going on here. The coconut's going to go off as well. Spoiled coconut food. See? That's no good. So the thing about it is, it does get spoiled. I've got a bloody thing coming here. Little bloody... Here we go. Gonna have to shut my door, guys. Give me 1 second. Don't want the mozzies in here. Right. Drop that. Let's get this thing harvested.
Oh, gross.
Right, we need water, and the idea is... Well, I've got water that I can drink, that's not too... yeah, I'm gonna have to... I've got no choice but to use it for that. So we're doing okay there. The pie I'm just concerned about that at the moment. Oh, it's there, look. You see, now that's a contrast with the game, because that, when you do this, you don't actually see anything, but it's there. I don't know how. It should give you a growth time. I'll have to look at pie and see how it works, because I am 13 days it survived. UV levels none. I need water. Water is an issue. I've got to take another tree down. I have to chop a tree down in order to sustain the water, because the yucca is going to take a while to grow back, look. And there's only one yucca plant that I can see. Get this out of the way. You ready? Diamond. I don't know how to pronounce that. Diamond. Diamond Tado. Can't pick that up. You can't pick anything up. Damien. Can't pick that up. Right. If I can't pick that up, just drop that and go and get it. Drop the hoe for now. I love the way I say that. Drop the hoe. Just drop the hoe off. Drop the hoe off. Right, if I keep the tools all around here. Get the axe. I need to create water. I won't be able to stay on this island long anyway, because there's just not enough resources for me. I think what I may have to do is go over to the other island, and that, because we managed. I don't know how I've done the pie here. I'm pleased about that, but I need to watch it grow, make the antidote, so when I go back to the originating island, I can then tackle that bloody snake. That's what I need to do. I need to tackle that snake. Oh, 50, you've got to drop something again, haven't you? Let's just put this here, because I don't need that at the time for now. Get the fire. That's fine. How am I for food? I'm fine. Water. Have I got anything I can drink? Yep. So that should now put me back on full health with everything. Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll have a bite to eat. Take 2 lots. That should now... Okay. Are you joking? So what's wrong with this now? Just going to check that. Smoked, cooked meat. That should be fine. Right. I bet you any money I've eaten raw meat that I've had on me and I haven't realised. I think that's what I've done. I've got 1 piece which is cooked. So he's gone and eaten a raw piece of meat. Honestly, they're not good. Right, let's work on the structure. What time is it? He's going to work through the night on this one. Oh, let's get some... I need lashing, didn't I? And I bet I'm only 1 piece away from it. Yeah. I keep thinking with everything I'm trying to do, and I'm doing it at night time as usual with no torch. Wow, I always seem to go out unable to carry anything. Pop these in front of the fire. Go and get your brother. Axel, never apologise for being late. You know we don't do that here. If you are here, it is nice. If you didn't turn up, that would be an issue. But you are here, which is always good. We go drop that one there as well. Gonna need wood on that fire again. I can hear the water building up as well. I don't think I will need that for the time being. Getting light. I don't think I'll need bandage. I can put... Oh, look. Why am I getting that? Look at that. That's a problem with the game's going. Look at this. Oh, no. The game's going. Oh, it's the bandage. So there's a... What it is, there must be something wrong with when you hold the bandage. If I take it away... Let's have a look. It's gone. So there's some sort of glitch. How, I don't know, when you hold the bandage. Really weird. Look. If I hold the bandage, watch this. Something will shout out at me. Come on, are you going to do it? Weird, that was. That was weird. It was an amazing glitch. All I wanted to do was put the bandage in one of these. That's holding tools. Let's try this. No, it won't hold. Let's put the bandage in that one anyway. Let's do that. Learn how to do this. That's right. Then do that. Okay, so that bandage is now in there. That's out the way. What were we looking at doing? Oh, I've got one over there, look. The game's still got some crazy glitches in it. Right. So, let's just check on my pie in the day. That thing, is it actually growing, or do I need to put the full amount of water in it before it'll even do anything? Let's just do that. That is weird. Okay, how many clips? Whoa, it's taken all my water. Let's see how bad I am. I'll do okay. Can you jump? Thank you. Right, so I have no water left now after sharing it with a plant. Right, okay, so I want to see what happens with this now. I might I'm gonna try something. Oh, I'm gonna try and see if I can create another one. Or do I need lashing again? I think I'll need lashing. Don't think I can create lashing at the moment, no, because I need 4 lots. A refined axe. I'm just trying to work out that with these tools, what else I can build. Crude hoe. That's the spear gun, which I can't do anything with. Right, okay. Up you. Pick you up. And let's see if we can put some walls on the side of this thing. I need that one down to, that's what I needed as well. Right, there we go. So this is where I will live. This will have to be a walkway. I need lashing to make a staircase. I'm going to have to move that button. I was advised to move that button before, but I've got that used to where it is that I think if I was to move it, I'd have an issue. Can you only grow one crop in your so-called bay? Let's try that. Can I grow potatoes as well? No. So it's annoying that you can only put one crop. Anything red bullified or something like that. They'll keep anybody awake. Coffee's a nice one, but I don't really well, they're all caffeine based, aren't they? Yeah, they're all caffeine based. I need 2 lots of wood to build another one. I'm just looking if there's any more planks. There's not a lot on this island though, to be fair, so I think the next time it looks like I'll be moving. Because there's just nothing on here. I've got a little bit of water. There we go. And save. Guys, I've just looked at the time. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to come off. It was a late start for me because I did fall asleep. I do apologise for that. I am back on tomorrow. I am back on tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. Now, tomorrow I did say that I am going to try and do a different game. Don't know what it is just yet, but I'm going to do something different. May do Frostpunk, may do Surviving Mars, may do something totally different. I'm not quite sure. I may be finishing work a bit late tomorrow as well. I'm not quite sure about that as well, depending on what happens. Thursday is the day that I break up. I will be breaking up from work on Thursday, whatever happens. Friday is still going to be the Friday flight night. We haven't made a decision on what we're going to do yet, guys, but we will have a look at what we're going to do, unless I've missed it with everything I've been doing. But I have to close the stream now because I'm looking at the time and it's 10:15 now. I have to get myself sorted, so I do apologise. It was a short stream for me again. I will rectify all this so that I will probably be streaming a lot earlier and give you guys at least 3 hours is always nice. Thank you very much for that, Empire. Always nice. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. Have I got time to move you over to somebody? Let me have a look. No, I don't have time, to be honest. I'm looking who's out there. So, guys, I apologise. I'm going to close the stream. If you have anything that you would like me to stream tomorrow, it's always appreciative. It's always nice if you put it in Discord for what you would like. I may have a look at House Flipper because I'm really enjoying that. I tell you what we'll do? We'll do that at the weekend because at least I can stay up and play that with you guys. So Saturday night, before I go off, we will do some golf with your friends because you have been asking me for a while, Geordie, and I will do that for you, I promise you. But I may do House Flipper tomorrow, and probably on Thursday I may look at Frostpunk. And I'm going to write this down so I don't forget and let you guys down, because I've been asked to do Frostpunk again, although I'm not that good at it, but that's life. And I am thoroughly enjoying House Flipper. I think what I like about House Flipper is the way the game is played. So I'm just writing that down. House Flipper I will do tomorrow, and Frostpunk I will do on Thursday, and Friday flight night is as normal. So that's what we'll do, guys. Yeah. Okay. So for me, thank you all very much for watching my stream, and thank you for your support. All Friday is Cessna or commercial jets. We'll go for Cessna. I don't mind that. Thank you, Mr. C. We'll do that, Dev. We'll go for Cessna. I like the fact that when we do the Cessna, we can do a lot more flights, and we can touch on a lot more airports as well, which is nice. Yeah. Yep, we'll do Cessnas then, guys. I may look at either a default Cessna or flying a different Cessna to what I normally fly. So, thank you very much, Geordie. Guys, I will play you out with the 50+ tune, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow at some stage. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening. Good night. You ready? The 50+ game. 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 You ready?
Gamer Squad.